Hold on. Something noteworthy, apparently. The shadows on this floor are a bit different than the ones you've faced thus far. Proceed with caution. A bit different in the sense that they're stronger? Is that what we're looking at here? If so, understandable. Yeah. So here's a question.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't really plan on doing that. I have a serious question. If I had a bow equipped, would my preemptive attack become a ranged one, or do I just try to slap them with the bow? That's something worth thinking about, actually. I'm not gonna lie, it actually would make it kind of tempting to change my choice in weapon. All right, well, I know that those dudes are weak to ice, so let's go with that instead. That definitely seems like the right course of action. Boom! Chill. Freeze. Other such ice pods. Whatever works. And I don't remember what you're weak to. Also ice. That's incredibly convenient for me. Let's go with it. And good day. All right, well, a bit different in the sense of being stronger doesn't seem to be the case. All right, well, I've already got Pixie. No sense in doing that. You have chosen sword rank 1. Obtained rapier. Wait, did I obtain an actual weapon? Like, yes, apparently. Okay. So those don't give spells, they give actual weapons I can equip? Okay, that's potentially very, very useful now, isn't it? Okay. Man, this game is still surprising me. All right. A viable option would be to just run up ahead. And again, there is loot to be found. Ta-ta! And if I can, you know, do an advantage shot, don't see why not. I will do so, but first I'm gonna need you to look at that thing.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Appreciate it. And switch back over to Orpheus. Thank you. And skill time. Set the hand on fire, people. I don't know what the little cheruby dude is gonna be weak to, but somehow I doubt it's gonna be conveniently fire. I'm down for it, but no. Okay, well, it basically killed it. Sure, that works too. It may not have been a weakness, but that's more than good enough for me. Thank you, appreciated. Give me the treasure. Also, did you level up? Or something? Crap. I should not have interrupted that. And I keep forgetting that I can't actually, yeah, I have to talk to you specifically. Yeah, that appears to be the case. Yeah, and you got Garu. All right, so you've got some wind magic. Fantastic. Nope, that's pretty much all I could ask of you. Thank you. Yeah, I could go that way. Or I could go this way instead. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I prefer this idea better. Wait. There it is again. Detect a powerful foe above you. It's still relatively far away, but be careful as you work your way upward. Yeah, okay, well. Noted, appreciated, and that is a big honkin' shadow if there ever was one that was big and honkin'. My goodness, it's got a bicycle horn, it's so honky. Okay, well, let's wait for it to turn around, maybe. I'd like to attack it preemptively if I have the option and choice. Would certainly make things a little bit better for me, and Shanky! Nobody appreciates an impromptu shanking.
There are 4 enemies. Strike first.
Okie dokie. Very well then. Considering the size of that shadow, I thought it was gonna be something a whole lot more intimidating than this, but all right. It's just a bunch of little small fries. Works for me.
Another enemy defeated. Good job.
And I've got the means and the skills to pay these bills. And all manner of magics. I got fires and I got ices. So that's always good. Ta-da!
Consecutive attacks.
Yes, well, thank you. It's nice to be appreciated. I won't lie. Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Nobody is tired yet, so we'll just keep on doing it. 2 Oracle. Wait. All right, well, that's interesting. Pick a card. I got money. All right. Not... Oh, I guess maybe 2 cards. I just hadn't been paying close enough attention as to what that was about. All right, well, there's a no-good-nick monster hiding by... keeping guard of a treasure chest. I most certainly would like to grab as much treasure as I can. Money is important. It makes the world go round and what have ye. So if you wouldn't mind turning your back to me so that I may stab it what good, oh boy howdy, let me tell you, I'd appreciate that greatly. That sort of works. Stab! That was almost Woody Woodpecker. Yeah, no. Let's not.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
That it certainly do be semen. All right. And, don't... It dawned on me what I just said. All right, well, you know what I was going for, not what I actually... Whatever. Best to move on. Thank you. Just keep on doing what you're doing. There we go.
A complete victory. Great job.
So I guess we just keep on climbing the tower and hoping for the best, I suppose. Yep, gonna grab as much money as I can if you don't mind. I don't mind being able to buy, I mean, just because those bonuses, the boosts, I don't know why I say bonuses, but the stat gains from the weapons that I can buy aren't super massive, doesn't mean I don't want them, and I'd like to buy them if I had the opportunity. All right, well, I'm gonna deem that as not worth it. I'm just gonna keep on climbing up ahead. That seems like a much better idea. Are you all right? Don't push yourself too hard. The powerful enemy I mentioned before is getting closer. If you're not at full strength, then just return for today. Well, we're not at low strength. Okay, you're a shiny yellow one again. This gives me a second chance at being able to do battle with you. If you're anything like the super rare enemies in any other RPG, like Persona, for example. What the? All right, I admit that's a new one. I was gonna say if they were like them, and I thought they would probably just escape really fast if I tried to get into a fight with them. Never seen one escape from the over map before, though. The overworld map, that's a new one. That is a new one indeed. All right, well, you know, if you're just gonna put the stairs right there, then yeah, let's just keep going. If I can reach another checkpoint or something, then I don't see why I shouldn't. You're getting very close to that powerful enemy I detected earlier. I believe it's on the next floor. Be careful. I'm being as careful as I possibly can be. So far, the enemies really haven't been escalating in strength. At least not to the degree that I was prepared for. Yeah, it's constantly just the same dudes over and over again. How long do I have to fight these dudes before they advance? I don't know. All right, well, here's some bad news. Ran out of SP, so that's going to make things a little tricky. Gonna have to use physical attacks. Just slap them around. There we go. Yeah, well, let's hope that it stays that way. I do seem to be strong enough to not have to worry about stuff like that anymore, so that's, I mean, at least these enemies, they don't seem likely to be able to kill me now, so that's good, but still. All right, well, let's just keep on going. I don't suppose, yeah, I detect 3 shadows in this floor's central area. Once again, you'll be facing a new type of enemy, so stay alert. I was expecting the birds to end up becoming standard enemies, but they just kind of didn't for whatever reason. It's very strange. Okay, well, at least I get a look at them before I end up fighting them. Okay, well, here's the thing. We're not weak. I don't have any SP, which is a problem, but we're not tired. So there's nothing stopping me from just going down, saving, and then, you know, coming back. I don't see any reason why I can't. And I got my SP back? Excuse me? Wait, like, hold up. Is that some sort of visual quirk, maybe? Or do I legit just have it all back now? If I just have it all back, then that is interesting. I don't have to use items or pay off a Vox. I can just get my SP back by going back here. Well, that would imply the only thing that stops me from being able to do this indefinitely is just characters getting tired. Okay, yeah, I'm aware, thank you. Yeah, my SP is just straight up back. Well, holy crap, all right. I'm down, let's see what happens. I saved, I'm ready to rock. Prepare yourself. Yeah, I'm as prepared to fight gigantic mittens as anybody can possibly be.
It must be guarding this area. It's strong, so be careful.
I'll do my best. If things go poorly, well, we'll know why.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Then again, last time I asked you to do that, it really didn't do much of anything. So let's find out. First things first, I've got ice. Okay. Let's hope that's because it was resisted and not because I'm so catastrophically weak that it doesn't do anything. How about this? Fire! Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that doesn't help me in any shape, way, or form. Interesting. So, am I just so badly leveled that my attacks just aren't doing anything?
This thing won't give up.
That's beginning to look like the case. That's not encouraging, if I'm being real. Yeah, that's not helping. I'd like to see what my physical attacks can do. Okay. It's looking like maybe it's just magic that's not so good. And if that's the case, then I guess I just need to do stuff like this. Yep, that's certainly something that's happening.
Stay sharp.
Getting knocked over is definitely a massive pain in the butt. All right, just a quick check. Fully restores party's HP. Deals medium almighty damage to all foes. I don't even remember getting this, but I've got nothing to lose. I either win or I die and get this back. Ooh. Okay, but if you can heal, that's gonna be a bit of an issue.
Why, you little
All right. If you would be so kind as to
in danger.
not do that. Okay, so I guess that's not an option. You've decided that that's something that you need to do. All right. Let's just go ahead and use our super special awesome attack. Well, not an attack, but just any amount of healing is good. It's interesting that literally anybody can apparently use it. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. And we're dodging attacks. That's also good. All right, so which one of you has the least? Because let's go with that. I am dodging attacks. Then again, well, electric attacks that I would hope. I've got really good odds at dodging those. That is the second time I've tried to stab it and not have it work. Sure wish you wouldn't do that. Let me tell you, that is a huge pain in the butt. All right. Well, seeing as how anybody can use it, I don't see why not. So just go for it. And yeah, fantastic. This is really not going well. Can I maybe actually hit it this time? Okay, there you go. That's better. I'm not actually supremely confident with my ability to successfully do anything here, if I'm being real. Mostly because stuff like that keeps happening. If you'd be so kind as to maybe stop doing that, that'd be fantastic. But then it constantly does stuff like letting me dodge stuff. Okay. Well, just swing at it real hard. I was kind of banking. Yeah, I'm aware. I am perfectly and totally aware of that. Thank you. That's a very strange thing to say before you decide to do that. All right. All right. I mean, we still have a bunch of SP. We're close to being able to at least take out one of these dudes. Just like so. All right. Yeah, dodge those attacks. So let's just keep it going for now. Yeah, but that's not gonna help. Yeah, that's another thing would really prefer not have happen. All right, just keep on doing it. Just keep on making ourselves as healthy as we possibly can. There we go. Okay. Considering the fact that I think I might have found a bit of a cheat. I'm beginning to think that these characters shouldn't be able to do cadenza, because I don't know, because the attack, whenever the ability is used, it acts as if the protagonist is doing it, and it involves his personas. So why would other party members be able to use that?
Are you all right?
I was almost positive I was dead, actually, but it appears that I'm not. Okay. Not gonna lie, mildly tempting. Okay, let's just, toss one of these up out there, if you don't mind. Spring back up onto your feet. Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. Let's just, try really hard to knock that dude out, if it's at all possible. All right, we are in serious need. All right, just keep on healing, just keep on healing. So I'm wondering if I should maybe not use that ability when the other characters turns. I feel like I'm not supposed to be able to. I think if the characters were AI controlled, then they probably wouldn't do that. Very mildly concerning, if I'm being honest. I shall ponder this notion and think about it. Oh, well, that's great. I'm not gonna say no to a critical, but would have preferred if you saved it for someone that wasn't about to die when you hit it anyway. Okay. So things were... Oh. Damn! Things were kind of touch and go there for a little while, but everything seems to work out. Okay. I was not anticipating actually being able to defeat them in this one, but I did it. I got a bunch of mileage. Oh, yeah, then I must have gotten that almighty attack from the last one I beat. That didn't make sense. And I don't level up from that. Well, that's mildly discouraging. And you guys don't either? What a pile of butts. All right, whoa, so, firm question here. Just feel like I should throw it out there just for the sake of it. So, if I were to go back down, get my SP back, and then come back, would those monsters still be gone? Or what? We're about to find out. Now I'm immediately going to go back to where we were, and we're gonna see if those giant hand monsters are back. If they are, that's a problem, but since I've proven I can beat them, that would mean I would get a lot of experience and items from them, so I'm gonna guess that they are more than most likely still gone. Yeah. I didn't think the game would be so willing to toss something so freakishly, you know, incredibly useful. It's like, yeah, here's just a big bad enemy that you know you can beat that'll give you lots of experience and really good items. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be the case. It was worth a thought. The shadows there seem different. If you think you're strong enough, you could split the party up and have everyone fight individually. Might be a little risky, but everyone will gain experience quicker. However, if the enemies are too tough, then it's better to stick together. Think carefully before you decide. The experience you gain when you win a battle will be shared amongst those in your battle party. So the fewer members you have, the more experience you'll gain. However, the risk is higher. Oh no! Consider the strength of your party members as well as your knowledge of the enemy before making any decisions. I see. Well, I'm not exactly super duper confident that I could send Junpei or Yukari around to fight enemies on their own. The only reason I'm able to blow through enemies so fast is because that I have abilities that completely annihilate them before they get a chance to do anything. And shoot them down. All right, still nothing. Still took him down. There we go. Oh, isn't that incredibly convenient for me? All right, sure. Boo-foo time! Blammo! In retrospect, probably gonna figure that one out eventually on my own, just through trial and error, but still. All right, more money, more money. I assume collecting more of the same persona is not a good thing. It hasn't been in any other game, but then again, this game seems to like to subvert my expectations by its weird background logics. So maybe collecting more of the same could like power them up or something. I don't think that's the case, but I can't definitively say that it's not. All right, considering that I was able to defeat those guys so easily. Okay, split up.
everyone. Spread out and proceed individually.
I have absolutely no confidence in this, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Hey, no fair! They got me!
Indeed. Okay. You guys are fighting, but you won. Okay. And they do run around and explore and grab stuff.
Not sure what this is. Maybe you can tell me.
All right, this seems to be fine, actually. We seem to be okay. All right, oh, there's just the monster chilling in the corner there. Interesting. Have fun with that. No, that's because they keep running away and they get, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, just keep on being looky-loose.
This looks cool.
Grab as much stuff as you guys can. I don't mind. This is a worthwhile strategy. They're surprisingly good at being able to get away from enemies. But I gotta make sure that the enemies don't immediately decide to go after me. Are you guys able to maybe find the way ahead or something? That'd be swell. If at all possible. Oh wait, no, because we already have the way ahead of it. I'm stupid. After rocket! Okay.
An assault by 2 enemies.
I was under the impression that I was too far away.
You evaded the enemy's attack.
I sure did. My goodness. All right. Well.
The enemy's already recovered.
Well, yeah, it doesn't usually take that long. Okay. I was considering using my attacks. I just didn't know if it was worth it or not. It seems to be the case. Let's go for it.
2 enemies remain.
Yep. They tend to do that. All right. Time to set the hands on fire. Blammo. Let me sing you a song of fire. May it burn you to cinders. You evil, evil, sentient dress glove.
You have the potential to grow even.
Okay, so I guess I just get more experience. That would explain why I seem to have leveled up, and when I got those experience boosting things, and the other characters didn't. I guess they just don't get that option. All right, so just very quickly, an imitation katana. Interesting. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I guess regroup. I don't really see you guys
Everyone
finding anything
turn to the
else.
leader.
You've already done all you can. Yeah. Give me the stuff. Here you go, dude. A short bow. Interesting. Here you go. A Kashido blade. Holy hell, you guys found some great stuff. All right, well, damn, I guess splitting up isn't as bad an idea as I thought it was. Who knows what kind of stuff I've been missing by trying to hide. All right, well, let's find out here real quick. Kashido blade. Long, heavy, two-handed sword. Gotcha. I can equip pretty much anything. Interesting. All right, you know what? I'm curious. Let's actually switch main guy to a bow. I want to see what happens. That being said, if you don't mind, I would actually like to give you a better weapon now. Seeing as how we inexplicably found one. Don't see why not. There we go. How's it look? Pretty cool. Seriously? Yes, seriously. Now question. Okay, my attack does seem to be ranged now. That is very, very good. I cannot tell a lie. I detect a great source of power on the 14th floor. Be careful. The 14th floor. Interesting. I don't know if there's going to be a checkpoint for that. Anyone else find it weird that we haven't gotten tired yet? I personally find that kind of strange. All right, now let's find out. Aha! I can hit them from a distance. Interesting.
Enemies detected.
All right, and we determined that you're weak to ice. I can do that. But I gotta switch first. Hang on. Okay. It's taken me a while, but I think I'm starting to get into something resembling a flow. But I feel like we should have definitely gotten tired by now.
Yes.
I'm aware I'm jinxing it by doing that, but I've already gotten so much further than I thought I should have been able to, so even if I am jinxing it, I'm okay with it.
A complete victory. Great job.
Yeah. And still no tired. That's so weird. All right, well, more money. More money, less problems later. I can just buy an absolute truckload of medicine. That's fine by me. And it seems like we can, I'm not used to being able to get actual weapons and armor. Well, some armor, yes. But weapons, well, some weapons, yes. Okay, just not as consistently inside the dungeons. Usually you have to buy that stuff. At least to gain some modicum of consistency. And we were able to take care of that without any issue whatsoever. So, yeah, split up, guys.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Figure out what you can, grab anything you possibly can grab, and we'll just meet up and see what happens. I see absolutely no downside to doing this. Oh! I mean, I guess I'm going to end up getting into a fight on my own!
Detected.
Okay, so things have definitely taken a bit of a turn. Leave. I want to leave. I want to leave. I want to leave, and I want to leave right now. I want to leave yesterday. I want to have left before I even had a chance to think about doing so in the first place. Holy hell in a handbasket. Maybe you're less intimidating? All right. Junpei and Yukari haven't found anything, but they also don't seem to have gotten into any trouble. All right, aiming this is a bit of a thing. Oh, I found the stairs. What do you want to do? I want to stay here for a bit if it's okay.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Please continue to do so. Okay, so suddenly the enemies have magically decided to become different. That is an issue.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
All right, well, I get one free turn. Let's fail at that entirely. All right, well, let's instead hedge our bets on being able to survive at least a single attack. So that's the game we're going to be playing, huh?
Seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Weak to ice and fire, you don't say.
2 enemies remain.
You mind maybe elaborating on how weak to ice they are?
Attack again.
Exceptionally. Okay. See, now I don't feel nearly as intimidated.
You exploited
Lord.
the enemy's weakness.
Yes, that I certainly did. All right, do you think the arrow will be enough? It will.
Excellent attack.
All right, if I lose a turn when I have to get back up, then you sure as hell have to, too.
Keep up the good work.
All right, not bad. And, whoop, that's a new persona. I should definitely probably try and grab that. Yep, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And a level up, too. We take those, we accept them, we are grateful for them, and we move on with our times. And I got some rancid gravy, so, you know, I'm having a pretty great day, all things considered. Do I even want to know what that is? Might as well look. Rancid gravy. Restores allies HP, but there is a side effect. Gotcha. It's a moderately decent healing item, but for a cost. Seems like Junpei and Yukari are...
Not sure what this is. Maybe you can tell me.
Okay, I was wondering. It's like, damn, nobody... You guys haven't gotten into any fights? You haven't found any objects? It all seemed very strange to me. Okay, well, Yukari found the way ahead. Why does that look like it... Okay, well, that looks like it should be a way, but it's not for whatever reason. Fair enough. So then, yeah. I guess that's everything that there is to do in this floor. Sure. All right, everybody regroup. Return to me, my friends. Hurry along now, come on. Chop, chop, chippity, chop, 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 charoo. I'd like to see what you done dang found there, Yukari. Here you go. A Patra gem, not bad. All right. And I'd also like you to return for the sake of safety. Thank you very much. And I just shot an arrow through the stairs, because I am a magic man, and you can't stop my power. I detect a great source of power somewhere above you. It's stronger than the one I sensed before. Stay alert! Yeah, well, with all due respect, you've been saying that an awful lot. Okay. Interesting, an unguarded treasure. Those aren't very common. What's the rub? What's the secret? What's the game? What's the angle? What are we working with here? All right, if you'd be so kind as to not be facing me from the front, that'd be... Oh, well, that's not good. All right, well, it took me an hour and a half before I could actually use that attack. So I think I may have actually found myself a bit of a weakness about the bow.
Good strike.
Hey, wow, that actually did inflict fear. Cool.
Yes, excellent attack. Just one more.
Are they weak to those? Have I...
The enemy
No, they aren't. I think I just got incredibly lucky with a crit. That's fair. Blam. Oh, come on. Well, it's a good thing they keep attacking her. That's the worst possible option to attack.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
I am well aware of that.
Are you feeling tired?
I was wondering when that was gonna happen. All right, well, fair enough, game, fair enough. I've spent a hell of a lot of time in here, and I feel like I've actually made decent progress. So, the question is, well, no matter what, I need to find either the way up or I need to find a way out. I also need to avoid combat. So, it's a bit of a risk, I'm willing to admit, but it seems like my best option. I'm physically incapable of getting into combat right now. So, you guys look around, find any items or even the way up. Whichever comes first, I'm down for it. I'm kind of doomed in the sense that I can't leave. You found the stairs, then we're moving on. Where there's hopefully going to be a checkpoint thingy. If not, that's a problem. I detect one shadow in this floor central area. It's relatively strong, so be cautious. All right, well, we're definitely not going to fight that, but if we're kind and good, yes, yes, yes. Ooh, this one looks like, yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a fight and a half, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty good with calling this done for now. I leveled up. I got some better equipment. Yeah, and I climbed far, far more floors than I was prepared for. I've learned a couple ins and outs about the combat system. Learned splitting up is sometimes just an outright genius thing to do. Also, that my SP comes back when I go to the central room. I learned a lot. I'm feeling like that wasn't a wasted day at all. But I must now wait. I'm still tired. Yeah, well, let's see how I feel after I go to the bathroom. Oh, it's Sunday. There's no school today. Which is a bit of a problem for you, as you've got very little going on in life. Okay, I suppose studying and napping are options. Here's a question. Is there even... Oh, actually, hang on a second. There's something good on. Bummer! And here I was thinking about maybe there possibly being some kind of shopping channel thing. You never know with such things. Alright, well, I've also got myself a snazzy different outfit, so that's neat. I don't suppose anybody who lives here is hanging out in the chairs. Oh, yeah, actually they are. And you've got different outfits, too. What's up? You going out? Yeah, I'm out of here. Actually, are you? I'm staying in today. I don't have anything I need to do. Plus, I'm still injured. How many days do you need before you get better, man? Generally speaking, you may do whatever you like on your days off. You can study or go out. It's up to you. What do you do? No, I prefer to stay in and read. Fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day. If you go outside, when you come back to the dorm, it will become nighttime. Will I go out until dark? I suppose I will. I suppose that I just might go ahead and do that, because why not? Seemed like the thing to do. Alright, the shrine, the station. And I'm just left a-wondering what exactly I'm supposed to do with my time. I wonder what the turnaround rate for new weapons and armor actually is. I don't have that much, but you'll be able to find what you need. That's cool and all. Let's just see here. Wait a second. No. Yeah, okay. For a second there, I thought those might have been different. They aren't. They're not different at all. I can sell some stuff, though. I've got some stuff that I don't needs no mo. So, I'm down for selling them away. I should probably hold on to a single rapier, just to be on the safe side. Get rid of the dress shirt, get rid of this cardigan, get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of one of those, get rid of some of this other stuff, and other such things. An Empress mask. It might be valuable. Oh. Alright, well then I'll sell it. Bada boom! Not bad. Alright. An item that's designed solely for the purposes of selling it. I'm down for that. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Okay, so... Well, I've got tons of money and lots of free time, so... The store sells a variety of music. And that apparently means absolutely nothing to us. Various arcade games are inside. Will I go in? Yes, I will. Right now, the games that are available to play are... well, let's go with the punching bag. Can I perhaps get a little bit stronger? That would be fine and dandy. You showed the machine what you could dish out. And my persona's strength is increased. Okay. You decided to go back to your dorm. Fair enough. And now I know. Now I have all of the answers.
Hey.
Oh, howdy doody. Oh, wow, that's a really nice outfit. All right. Well, you said hey, so you must be around here. There we go. For the tactic heal support, all I have to do is heal and support, right? Okay, then when you get hurt, I'll heal you with either an item or a skill. But there may be times when I won't be able to heal you, so don't get mad at me if that happens. I mean, unless you have no SP, then I see absolutely no reason why you can't heal me at any given moment. My persona is strong against fire, man. Oh, it'll probably learn fire abilities too. I'm en fuego, baby. But it's weak against wind. I guess my flame gets blown out by the breeze, huh? I reckon that is the case. I reckon so. Why can't I have a social link with any of you guys yet? Like, I'm not picky here. I find it weird. It is weird and confusing and concerning, and I don't much care for any of it. I had a social link with a couple of old people inside of a bookstore before any of you. How's that supposed to work? And well, to the mall I go, because I sure as all heck and a half don't know what else to do. I'm assuming I'm still of the tired quality, seeing as how I can't find a bathroom anywhere for whatever reason. All right, Yon Cafe. Do you mind? Yes, I guess I'll stay in a cafe, drinking whatever the heck. I see nothing wrong with doing that. You enjoy a cup of pheromone coffee. You wonder how much of this stuff you have to drink before you actually gain any modicum of actual charm. I don't know of any other way to do it, so it's kind of my only real choice. All right, well, seeing as how we're already tired. Yep, you're tired and you don't seem to be feeling well. Then we'll sleep. No sense studying when you feel like you're about to pass out anyway. Then you'll just fall asleep at your desk and not even get any sleep at all anyway. I have no idea if academics is even something that's worth doing, so who knows? I am no longer tired because I rested. Thank you, video game. I would have not been able to figure that out. And another conversation I'm eavesdropping in. Morning. Sorry, I thought you said Monday again. I'm so drowsy on Mondays. Didn't you say the same thing last week? Is that special morning assembly today? How come we're having one? We just had one last week. Remember how great Kidder Joe Senpai's speech was last week? Yeah, it was so great nobody clapped. Oh yeah, that speech was awesome. Although I don't have any idea what any of it was about. What I heard was the principal got jealous, so he scheduled his own speech to compete with her. Seriously? What's up with that? Why do we have to suffer because of his ego? Because that's just kind of how the world works. The people in power have egos, and they need it soothed at all possible moments. Maybe plot progression. Who knows?
We'll now begin this morning's assembly.
All right, well, we got voice acting, so that implies something important.
First, our principal has some words he'd like to share with you. Please give him a warm welcome.
If I simply must.
Thank you.
You have to get to the microphone. We can't hear you.
What's the deal with the assembly? You think it's about the recent incidents?
I don't know.
Who cares? The principal doesn't know anything about the shadows anyway.
This is true.
I just hope this doesn't take too long.
Luckily, none of the generic people around us are even remotely interested in what any of what we just said meant.
I know. His speeches always drag.
Today, I'd like to tell you about my vision for this school year.
Aha. So it really is as simple as you done got jealous.
As you are aware, strange incidents have been reported on the news lately.
Yeah, sometimes they do be doing that.
It is my firm belief that none of you are involved.
Or at the very bare minimum, I sincerely hope so, because boy howdy would that not look good for the school. And as a school worker, quite honestly, it's merely the public reputation and funding we receive that matters to me, not actually the well-being or education of my students. Now, I admit it's possible that that's entirely different in Japan, but it's certainly not for where I come from.
However, if we want better our school, then we all need to accept responsibility for change.
As in currency? Because quite frankly, we've reached a point in human history where actual metal coins are completely unnecessary. Even quarters barely serve a purpose.
Dig deep down inside and tap into your imaginations. But don't lose touch with reality.
Do one thing, but also do the other thing too.
As they say, there's no use crying over spilt milk.
I don't think that phrase has anything to do with what you were talking about.
This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school has to offer.
Uh-huh. The principal continues with his speech.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of Mitsuru Senpai's speech?
Yeah, except, you know, it's not coming from her, so I doubt people care.
Yeah, you're right. What's up with that?
Jealousy! 'Tis an ugly emotion, but one that is constantly in existence. Boom, boom. Now it's lunchtime. What's gonna happen? Oh, hello. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I need to talk to you after school. I have a special request for you. Okay, well, why me specifically? I apologize for being in a rush, but I don't feel comfortable asking anyone else. What makes you comfortable talking to me about it? I'll tell you more about it after school, okay? French words. I know how to say au revoir, okay? I just felt like making a bit out of it. I'm allowed to do that. Ooh. And round up, so the answer is x equals 1. It isn't. Oh, I see, this becomes 11. Turns out I'm bad at my job. Go figure. I'm sorry, you're right, x equals 2. Wait, is that right? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out, because I sure can't. Anyway, wasn't that incredible? I shouldn't have this job. Even with difficult problem like this one, once you solve it, x still equals 1, or maybe 2. Who knows? What I'm getting at is math is fun, don't you think so? You can't see me right now, but I am shaking my head oh so very aggressively on the no scale that I can't even begin to tell you. Civilization owes its very existence to math. All right, today is the 27th, so that works out to your turn, Di. Excuse me. Do you know what numbers were invented? Or when numbers were invented? Sorry, I was like, do you know what numbers were invented? No, I don't know when numbers were invented. I truly don't. I'm sorry, but that's wrong. You should have listened to the god of mathematics. Okay, do you have their number? Sumerians invented numbers 6,000 years ago. I feel like it's unlikely to be such a round number. Later, Arabic numerals were invented in India, which brought us the number 0 and countless equations. Oh, the beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent, even if you don't understand it. Your answer was incorrect. Okay, well, nobody saw fit to make fun of me over it, so... Okay. You already talked to me, I know. I apologize for making you wait. To make a long story short, I want you to join student council. Absolutely hell no. Yeah, no. Well, it's not like you'd have to participate in every activity. Yeah, having to participate in even one of them is going to be a hard pass. Just come to the student council room when you have time. Again, no, why me? Because of your leadership ability. I have yet to demonstrate anything even resembling that. Being president is very time-consuming. I'd like to have additional help available in the event of an emergency. You understand my situation. I'm asking you since you know what it's like to be a leader. But do I really, though? I feel like I don't. Oh, cool. I do not get a choice in the matter. All right. I knew I could count on you when I give you literally no option. I've already made an appointment for you with the faculty advisor. Well, of course you did. But you'll have to go to the faculty office on your own. I sure as hell can't be bothered to help. Ha ha! In order to join student council, you must speak to Miss Toriumi. Just tell her that you're interested. I'm sorry I made the arrangements without your permission, but I hope you understand the position I'm in. I really don't. Please go to the faculty office. I'll be waiting for you in the student council room. Cool. I have absolutely no say in anything that happens to me in my day-to-day life. Ain't that just a fine kettle of wondrous fish? All right, well, we might as well at least go see. If this is, in fact, actually something that I don't have to care about later, then, well, then I'll take advantage of that fact at the time. You are not yet a member. You must speak to... okay. Well, If they're not in the classroom, then they would probably be in the faculty office, I guess. All right. I'm only doing this on the off chance that it might actually be worthwhile for something that I don't understand. It wouldn't be the first time. You never know when something that was seemingly be completely pointless and stupid would end up benefiting you in massive ways, and avoiding it entirely would have just ended up making you look like a complete and total fool. So it's important to explore all possible avenues. All right, anyway, hi, how's it going? Oh, can I help you? About student council. Oh, yeah, I heard from her. Yeah, all you need to do is read this and sign here. You signed the papers that Miss Toriumi handed you. You didn't even bother reading them. That seems to be a bit of a character quirk of yours. Not a great one, let's be real, but there you go. All right then, leave the rest to me. Good luck in student council. You now have access to the student council room. And the game is going to make me walk all the way back over there. Cool. Cool beans. Thank you for that. I just want to know what's to be gained from any of this. Classrooms, no. Student council room, all right. This is the student council room. You signed papers, so now the door is actually not locked anymore, I guess. You have permission to go in there, so you might as friggin' well. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. It's not, though, actually. It's just me. Student council room. Hey, everyone, this is Daigo Hiji. He's the one I've been talking about the past few days. He'll be joining us in the student council. So I've been being spoken of, huh? Daikun, huh? That guy does not look like a high schooler. I'm God only knows Odagiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee. Cool, so you're annoying. I'm Chihiro Fushimi, the treasurer. I'm a sophomore and still learning the ropes, so please be patient with me. Nice to meet you. He's apparently sizing me up. That's a normal thing for people to do. You seem talented if the president handpicked you. I think it's really more of a matter of pure convenience. I don't really have anything resembling a relationship with her in any regard, so I have no idea why. Maybe she thought I was just the easiest to coerce into doing this. Anyway, wants to learn more about you. You're getting to know members of the student council. Yeah, well, isn't that fantastic? All right, yeah, it's a social link. Still not necessarily with a party member. Really? Emperor? Okay. All right, sure. Still nobody with an actual party member, though. Unless she counts with this. I don't even know. The school day is about to end. Today, we'll just do introductions. It'll be your job to help us. From now on, you have my permission to enter the student council room whenever you need to. I feel like I don't actually need your permission, but okay. That includes after school, too. Thank you for joining us today. You decide to go back to the dorm. With a sense of not really having accomplished a whole lot. And knocking something off of my desk with my knee. Not much. Yo, I heard you were asked to join the student council. You sure you want to let this slacker in? I'm not a slacker. I simply asked for his assistant. I didn't finish the word. I didn't intend to burden him with too many responsibilities. Why, are you interested in helping? Are you helping too, Yori? Are you? No, I'll pass. Thanks for the offer. Okay, so is everybody feeling fine and dandy? Like some kind of sour candy? Everyone seems to be healthy. All right, well then, let's head to Tartarus then, why don't we? I've pretty much got the best stuff that I can possibly get at this point. I don't see why we can't take a crack at this giant, horrible monster enemy. I mean, if it doesn't work, then, well, at least then we'll have tried. I suppose in the event of that, I could always just reload where I lost and end up, I don't know, just training a bunch. Might end up having to do that one, maybe not on screen, because I don't know. The way I'm going to have to approach this game seems to be different than I did the other ones. Yeah, I'll figure it out somehow. That much I assure you. Let's find out if we can fight this giant honkin' monster thing. I'm not actually all that confident if I'm being real with you. Anyway, it's relatively strong, so be cautious. Yes, I'm perfectly aware of its relative strength. I've fought in these in another time. You can win. I'm certain of it. Well, alright. That's good enough for me. Let's find out if we can do anything.
Seems you've attracted the Guardian's attention. Its arcana is the Chariot.
Okay. Does that information benefit me in any capacity? I'm relatively positive that this will do nothing, because the other times I've done it on boss enemies, it's done nothing, but here you go.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
You go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and try and figure out if I can find a weakness. Not a weakness, but it did decent damage, I suppose. Let's see if fire does any better. The answer to that is no. Alright, well, then it's time to test out wind. Alright, well, the answer remains no obvious weaknesses, but I'm doing decent damage. So I guess it depends entirely on how much damage it does to me. And seeing as how it seems to be considerable, well, that could be a bit of a problem. Oh. Okay. So is it immune to all physical attacks then? Yes. The answer to that is yes. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem if I run out of... Whoa, all right, well, I dodged it. That's good. If I run out of SP, I'm a little bit hosed, if we're being honest. But, well, my attacks seem to do enough damage to make this work. It's worth a shot. Everybody just dish out your best attacks. No, it will not. But I have items. Oh, I only got one medicine, and I didn't bother to buy any more. That was smart of me. Oh, boy. It's assault diving. But it is missing. All right. I mean, so far, things are going relatively well. I've afflicted it with some kind of status ailment. Here's hoping fire magic doesn't immediately nullify it. It did not seem to. All right. I don't know what I did to it, though, so it's not sure how it's going to help me. Did I slow it down? Did it not get to do an attack? No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. All right, so I'm going to have to expend a bunch of my energy doing this. All right, well, if that's just what I got to do, then that's what I'll do. I mean, it also gives us an evasion boost, so I can't say that I'm against it. It's just, it's going to make dealing enough damage to kill this thing a little bit difficult.
Couldn't finish it up.
All right, well, so far things are going okay, all things considered. Okay, Yukari, if you'd like to maybe dodge an attack or two, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Like, you don't have to do a whole lot, but, you know, literally just one or two, that'd be great. Because if you're just going to get knocked down constantly and not give me the option to guard, I'm going to personally find this entire situation to be kind of mean.
Can you revive her?
Yes I can. But I can only do it once, so I guess I just need to not count on ever being able to not have that happen. Never count on dodging. Just keep everybody healed and hope that I never have to end up healing them, I guess. And assault dive, which misses. All right, see, that's dodging physical attacks. It's the magic attacks, not so much. Magic attacks, not so much. All right, well. The enemy is pretty much close to death already, so I apparently jinxed it instantaneously by saying such a thing. I am a fool and a scoundrel for even considering it. Assault dive! It is yet to actually land a physical attack on me. I'm going to chalk that up to surprisingly good luck. And it's looking pretty sure thing. I think I'm going to be able to defeat this no problem. Yeah, even if he uses its electric attack and knocks Yukari back down. And it's doing just that. All right, well, somebody managed to dodge. That's a step in the right direction. All right, so if you'd be so kind as to let me actually hit you with this, then we have won. Da-da-da-da. And a victory, and a Balm of Life. And I've leveled up too. Huzzah! Or Asparis did, at least. That works too. Whatever works. All right, well, that is that, I guess. Ooh, hello. Ooh, big fancy treasures. All right, I'm having trouble opening them. A Balm of Life, thank you. And some Soma. Fantastic. We take those, we appreciate those, and we leave with a grin. And is the combination of things we are going to do. Huh? The structure of the next floor seems to be different. See what you can find out. All right, sure. All right, well, there's a way out. That's incredibly tempting, if I'm being honest. But there also seem... All right, well... Very well. All right, and I preemptively knocked that dude down. Not bad. All right. Well, let's just slap him around. We're pretty much strong enough to not really have to matter.
One more.
I don't even need to put thought and effort into my combat right now, which is fan-frigging-tastic. Good lord, that is a hell of a critical. Those things landing are pretty much the best. All right. The enemies have still yet to actually become anything resembling stronger. And also, this entire floor was literally just this, huh? All right, interesting. I found Dispoison. And okay. I was almost positive that I got a preemptive attack on that one there. I mean, I didn't. I thought they got one on me. But apparently not. Okie dokie. Don't look at me over here trying to be all complaining about nothing. Because I certainly ain't. Bang, 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 shebang. Moving on with our fun old times. And fry 'em up.
What a stunning victory.
It really was not that actually interesting, but not that I don't appreciate it. There we go. More experience points. Doesn't really seem to have boosted it in any meaningful way, but, you know, there you go. It's something. All right, so, interesting. This entire floor was really kind of pointless. I don't understand why that is, but okay. Whoa, hello. It's a dead end. Is this the barricade I've been looking for? Good work. Return to the entrance. Oh, okay. Blech. Excuse me. An old document. A description of the document can be read in the dictionary. Okay. I don't detect any enemies. I believe you're safer now. Okay. That's cute. That's cute. So, a dictionary? Is there a dictionary in here? Yeah, there is. Okay. Well, might as well. The electricity's hooked up, but why do we need so much? There's only a school on this island. Interesting. These are some strange things. Okay, all right. Well, I guess we done did everything that we can gone and done do. I was explicitly told to return, so I suppose I shall. Does anybody want to talk about it, or check progress? You've explored 16 levels in this tower. We've climbed up as high as possible. Our goal has been achieved for now. Good job. Oh. Okay, I guess. Huh. Okay, sure, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of flabbergasted. I don't know, I was expecting something. I don't know what, but something. And thus the next day takes place. As I sit around and hope that people decide to want to speak to me. All right, I suppose you want to speak to me. This is about the council. Good morning. Have you, I know this word, but for some reason my brain is working on it. Acclimated. Acclimated. There we go, to our school yet. Yeah, pretty much. You see, your ability to adapt to new situations and environments is very impressive. By the way, something I forgot to tell you. Most times you can find me in the lounge, however, I won't be there if there is something I must attend to. So if not in the lounge, we will explore Tartarus the following day. But the one time that you weren't, you were in the meeting room and I talked to you there and it worked. So. Also, why do I need to talk to you to go to Tartarus? Why can't I just do it on my own? I don't know. And class has apparently ended for the day. All right, well, Let's do some kendo. Why not? Going to practice? Sure. Beats a lot of other alternatives, I suppose. And I don't really mind boosting a social link. I just wish it was with someone more important. And we are slapping sticks like no one's business. You can feel your friendship growing stronger as you hang out with Kazushi, I guess. Your relationship could become stronger soon. Cool. I see it's not going to be any easier than it was in the prior games. Well. Ooh. I admit to being tempted. I want to keep trying. You see Yuko. I would like to talk to her. Hello. Oh, Daikun, what's up? Can we walk home together now, maybe? Okay, sure. Why don't we stop somewhere along the way? Yay! Sure. Okay, then let's go. I do not mind the prospect of hanging out with you. You're still a background character, but at least a somewhat more interesting one. The rich aroma of coffee is filling the air. And it's tough being a team manager. You don't get any respect. The guys on the team all act like little kids. Here's my towel. Can you wash this for me? I'm not their mother. And we have a discussion about it. At least I don't have to worry about gaining weight since I'm always running around taking care of them. I guess that's a silver lining. Sure. How about you, Daikun? Are you enjoying Kendo team? Sure. That's good. Let's say that I have. I thought it might be boring for you since you're so much better than everyone else. For reasons I'm not entirely sure of. I guess the implication is because I'm actually using a sword in an actual combat situation that I'm better than them. But I feel like I haven't been doing it long enough to really make up for having absolutely no training whatsoever. You've got your own style. You don't waste much energy. You just kind of lackadaisically stab at things, and for some reason it works. If you have any questions, just ask Kazushi. You guys are in the same class, so I'm sure he'd be willing to help you. You can ask me too if you want, since I'm the team manager. She seems to be concerned about you. Your relationship is stronger now. Enough for a social link? The answer to that is apparently yes. All right. Oh, of what arcana I have to wonder? Huh. All right. Strength arcana. That would have been what I assumed would have been the Kendo Club or Kazushi, but it's not. All right, sir. Cool beans, cool beans. Seems Yuko thinks of you as a school friend. However, you're still just casual acquaintances. Yeah, okay. I've got to run. There's a show I want to catch. See you at school. I don't really understand why it was so much more intricate. After you say goodbye to Yuko, you decide to go back to the dorm. Oh, is it because she's a girl? Does the game feel the need to, like, yeah, I guess you're pretty much just friends when it's a dude, but if it's a girl, it's like, all right, you're at this stage of a relationship with this particular girl, so, you know. Is that what the implication is? All right, well, welcome back. For your information, the internet line, which was ripped apart by the shadow, will be fixed tomorrow. If you have a computer in your room, you should be able to connect. The World Wide Web. Well, that takes care of everything that was damaged. Except, of course, Akihiko's ribcage. Speaking of the internet, you play any online games, dude? Let's say I do. Nice. Dude, you gotta check this one out. It's called Innocent Sin Online. Ba-dum-bum. I was totally addicted to it, but then I got burned out. Give it a try. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Huh. Well, ain't that a big pile of interesting? All right, well, I feel pretty content. I feel like I've made some decent progress, all things considered. And, yeah, with that, I think I'll take a little bit of a break, and then I'll jump back in, and I guess we'll see what kind of shenanigans we get involved into next. Hope you guys had yourselves a fun time. I'll see you all then.